Welcome back to the Big Beautiful Disney recap show, to an episode not on the Robert Zemeckis Pinocchio, thankfully. We're talking about the good Disney one, the original one. Well, not the movie, but the song from the movie that's a little overused.
Are you calling it overrated?
No, overused.
Okay, that it is. Because on this week of It Came from Big Beautiful Disney YouTube channel, not the official name, by the way, as I say every time, we're going to cover When You Wish Upon a Star.
No, Dane should just change his entire YouTube name to be the Big Beautiful Disney YouTube channel.
Yes. We overshadow his entire operation with this little weekly 20-minute show, don't we?
Or the YouTube channel. But thankfully, I don't think this song is even in the live action one. Honestly, I never watched the live action one.
I have seen 30 seconds of it walking by a TV. That is all.
Oh, you're lucky.
Oh my God. There's like three Pinocchio movies or more. We're gonna have to do a little rundown later of all
Let's
the Pinocchio
get
movies.
this out of the way since it's us and we're gonna have to reference it. It's so funny, like, in the context of that live action movie, Robert Zemeckis really fell off.
Oh,
What happened to him?
he was involved in the Disney live action one?
Yes, he made it.
No, honey, no. I put faith in you, Bob. I really did.
Robert Zemeckis and not Bob Gurr. I almost said Bob Gurr.
No, I just call him Bob.
Bob, you know who I'm talking about. The
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
who,
that Bob.
like, Robert Zemeckis at this point probably would have, if it wasn't without Bob, we would have had like 13 Back to the Future sequels. And
I'm
one of those,
surprised it isn't stop motion. He loves his stop motion movies.
oh yeah, he does. He made Polar Express,
He did make Polar Express.
which is bonkers.
Oh, such an amazing movie. In a terrible way. Like I don't like it, but it's amazing. It's just
It's just like how I don't like how overused When You Wish Upon a Star is.
hmm.
You know how many Disney fireworks shows have used this song?
Oh, I bet.
I think Wishes used it the best because it never used the full song, if I can remember correctly. It would always transition into like the main like Wishes score, which is fantastic, by the way. Wishes was a beautiful fireworks show.
You are talking to someone that has no emotional connection to the Magic Kingdom fireworks shows.
I mean, I don't really like. I was happy Wishes was finally being replaced by something new, and Happily Ever After is also great. So,
Mhm.
Enchantment is not. Let's not talk about Enchant.
Why are they bringing it back for after hours people? Like, do they really want that?
No, they don't. It's just to troll them.
To feel like all that money with the score and everything didn't go to waste.
Yeah, that's why they're gonna bring Harmonious back at Disney's Hollywood Studios in the Phantasmic Theater for no reason.
Hmm, they should. They should do
I have,
that.
I have inside information. That is 100% correct.
We always have to have a little fake Disney Park news corner, don't we,
Yeah, it's
on the show?
just like how they're gonna retheme the Tower of Terror to the Incredibles.
No, they're gonna theme it to Phineas and Ferb, obviously.
Oh yeah,
Like,
the
they can
Doctor
theme the exterior to the
Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz building. It would be
I
amazing.
love how on this show we never talk about the the video.
No, but hear me out. You can put a lounge up there, or like on the penthouse.
I don't. The motors are up there. I don't think you would
God
want
damn
to.
it.
It was
Okay.
track.
Unless it's part of the theming. The motors are part of the theme.
The motors are part of the theming.
I don't like how
It's
unthemed it
like
is, but
it's just like how the chain link fences are part of the theming.
of course, of course. All the cars in the parking lot. Theming.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. Andy had little miniature ride restricted area signs laying around. It's okay.
Oh, you know what I love when it's so themed? Exit signs and roller coaster queues. Like, oh my God, I bet Jurassic World's actual theme park has an exit sign. Well,
Why are we talking about Jurassic World?
or Hogwarts. Yeah, Hogwarts has red exit signs all over it.
You want to know what some of my favorite exit signs are?
What?
The exit signs in Pinocchio's Daring Journey.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. You're doing something there.
We gotta
I
loop
have
back
never been
around.
on that ride in my
We
life.
gotta loop back around, or else Dane is gonna cancel us and throw us
Yeah,
back in the basement.
he's gonna give a job to some trained monkeys to do it better. So, when you wish upon a star,
The
you have any thoughts
blur.
about it apart that it's overused?
It was the best life. It was the blurst life. It was the
It,
best of times. It was the
it was the
blurst.
worst of time.
That's what's gonna happen to this show if
We'll say that about everything.
we keep up
Oh,
our.
Fast Pass, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Anyway, no more parks. I do this all day.
Um, Dane is gonna replace us by AI if we're not.
Well, starting with the video, I for one found it, very emotional and cozy, especially because of
Yeah,
the subject matter.
Dane actually did a fantastic job on editing this and writing this one.
Hmm.
It's so honestly knowing him for so long, it's so interesting to see how far he's come with writing.
I know. He's growing up so fast.
He's gonna
It's
become
like
a
the
major
quote he put in the
figure.
video about how something can be so universal and relatable to everyone.
I'm
Like
still
kids can
waiting for the
that's his
Centric with a Camera and Big Beautiful Disney collab,
Oh my God.
even though he doesn't make videos anymore.
At least y'all have collabed. That's something, right?
Yeah, I've collabed with him on my just silly little
The two
podcast.
biggest names in Disney internet fandom.
Yeah, Monorail Lime is so well known that I show up on the monorail platform and everybody just rolls their
The
eyes.
monorail e-stops for you.
Yeah, the monorail dies.
It's time for it to be
Okay,
replaced.
okay, breaking news while we're recording this. Omegle just died.
I know. I know. I was texted that a few minutes ago. You used it?
Sort of a long time ago.
Oh my God.
I
I
feel
would roleplay
I
on
feel
that
like
as
it
a
to
kid.
be said as a time capsule
Hmm.
that Omegle just died in the recording of this episode.
This is
So
dating the
so
podcast a lot over here,
so
but
when you
you
wish
don't
upon
care.
a star, Omegle, maybe you'll return one day.
Yes. There you go. You tie it in. So you should write ad segues for podcasts. Like you
Yeah,
would
we
do
gotta
so
we gotta
well.
tie everything back in so none of this gets cut.
Yes. I know. Weird stuff on those tags, but man, nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Do
Hmm.
you think the live action Pinocchio used Omegle?
It just sourced the script by being like, here's the script, write the next line, like yesterday I asked you
Yeah,
style.
yeah. A bunch of
Yes.
random people just wrote the script for Pinocchio. That's how bad it is.
What is it with Disney live action movies wanting to not use music and be all gritty? Like, who are you trying to target? Because that is not your target market at
You
all.
want to know? You want to know why?
Why?
Into the Woods is why. That movie's like 3.5 hours long and hot garbage.
Oh my God. Who can sit through that?
I tried to for the podcast, and that episode never came out for good reason.
Even you had your limits, huh?
Yeah, that's the first one I've ever stopped watching.
Yeah, this guy covers everything. We've covered Fastlane.
Fastlane was actually semi enjoyable. I'll admit it.
Okay, it was bad, but at least it was something different.
So back when Disney was still, you know, not hit or missing, Pinocchio is a staple in I think the Disney 100 lineup.
It's historic, and it wasn't successful when it came out, but when the score
Uh,
was released,
One of my favorite stories about Pinocchio is the promotion. So Walt Disney hired a bunch of people to go up on the roof and be Pinocchio, and
what?
of course they didn't give them water. Guess what they gave them to drink?
Coffee, alcohol?
Alcohol.
Blame it
So
on the alcohol.
so after a certain point, there was
I'm not
just
okay.
half naked Pinocchios yelling curse words at people.
I love Disney sometimes.
I love random
This was in the
Disney lore.
1940s, like when they were releasing
Yeah,
it.
I think it might have been during a re-release or something. But
That
I can
is
imagine. I can
incredible.
imagine Dane right now behind the scenes, absolutely losing it because
This isn't
he's
in the
heard this
script.
story before. What script? I didn't get that email.
Oh yeah, me neither. I don't know. Might have been directly going to junk, but
It went in the trash.
yes.
We don't even look at the script. That's how. That's why you don't let.
So we're gonna be fired. We should just name this episode 10 Reasons We're Gonna Be Fired. We've given you about
We're gonna go.
3.
We're gonna go on strike.
Oh no. That's too topical. We canceled before we can go on strike.
Oh yeah.
The video should have
Can't
great
be.
video, but it should have mentioned the drunk Pinocchios. Just saying.
You can't be canceled if you cancel yourself.
Now that is expert PR right there.
Just
Just
say
say
the
no
most
comment
vile.
all the
If
time.
you're
It'll
gonna
get
get,
us
if you're gonna
everywhere.
get, guys, if you're gonna get canceled on Twitter, say the most vile Disney parks take, and I'll just do it for you. Say
Yes.
something like the Magic Kingdom was never good, and you'll just be destroyed.
Ooh. What is something that a lot of people are very protective about?
Horizons.
Oh my God. It's
Horizons
just
was
Carousel of Progress, guys.
Horizons was hot garbage.
Oh my God. I hate Soren. Okay, I don't think that's a too unpopular opinion, actually. Guardians, good?
So, completely off topic again. Did you know that Tomorrowland is slowly sinking into a void, and unless it's fixed, it'll just implode.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just stop existing.
We're gonna use the
They'll
sink
build a
excuse for
they'll build
everything.
they'll build a Pinocchio ride in Tomorrowland.
Pinocchio right into Tomorrowland. That is absolutely vile and yet somehow possible. Oh no, wait, no, no. Italy Pavilion?
Oh, that could work. I wouldn't mind a modernized version of Pinocchio's Daring Journey at Epcot.
Or like a little exhibit somewhere, because it is, an actual story that Disney just
Yeah,
didn't shoehorn into.
I
Yeah.
just want more stuff to do in the World Showcase other than eat food and go on a mid-tier Frozen ride.
Mind you, I love eating food, but there needs to
Yeah,
be
I
more.
love. I'm not saying it's not. I just wish there was more to do.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Disney's would be like, oh yeah, we have some IP right here for you. Here you go.
In other breaking news, the Las Vegas Sphere is done. That was fun.
Oh,
Wow.
I did not hear about that one.
Let's just project the drunk Pinocchios on that. All right, Dane. Let's
Yes.
just do that to promote this video.
Oh my God. Do we have the budget?
Sure.
We're gonna need to cut down on, the food and oxygen we need to live, but it's gonna be worth
Dane needs to cut down on the Disney desk.
it. Oh yeah, they also get rid of the Figment's coming first.
Dane, sell the Buzzy Cake.
So,
The
what
Buzzy.
do you have a personal connection to the song? Like, is there a memory associated with it for you? Very much stands out. The
Uh,
fireworks.
um, just wishes.
Just wishes. For me, it's
Yeah.
the Disney Cruise Line horn.
Oh yeah, that too.
See, as overused as that song is, that's kind of cool.
Oh, another great memory is, Luke Ski will probably never. Luke Ski will probably never hear this episode. Luke Ski is a comedy musical artist in the vein of Weird Al, and he made a song called "When You Wish Upon a Death Star," and it is one of the funniest pieces of like
It's a
comedy.
parody of. Oh
When
my,
You Wish Upon a Star.
that sounds amazing.
It has the line. Oh,
Want to
it
pull it
has
up for us?
it's this Darth Vader singing Tiki Room.
I, what?
And it also has a reference to Emperor's New Groove, with Jar Jar getting ejected out of the Death Star, saying, Misa
Wow.
Sar.
It sounds like an incredible piece of music, and I'll go listen to it when we're done.
I, I honestly haven't watched Pinocchio in forever, so I can't
Me
remember much
neither.
of my thoughts about the movie.
But I mean, that
But
song has kind of just been immortalized. It's been used very closely to the movie's release in the 1950s Disneyland anthology series, which is what an amazing way to market a theme park, make a TV show about it when TVs are new.
yeah,
It's gonna work. I want to watch that. It's probably on Disney Plus. Yeah. And every time you watch a Disney movie from now on, ever since you were a kid, probably that song will just be there,
Speaking of when you
reminding you of your
are the and its
past.
overuse. The recent Disney Once Upon a Studio, which was fantastic, by the way,
Amazing. Yep.
used one when you wish upon a star at the end of
At
the
the
short.
photo, right? And they're all
Yeah.
zooming out. That was an amazing, amazing little short. No Figment though. When you call yourself Disney 100 Celebration without Figment.
Dreamfinder's not there. Buzzy. I mean, we don't talk about Buzzy, but
Without the entire cast of the Country Bear Jamboree, is this even Disney?
I mean, they do have a movie. They just don't like talking about it.
Oh yeah, they do. This has just been a podcast idea generator. That's the whole plot of this episode right now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's pretty much all I have to say.
Yes. Timeless, overused, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Good way to escape World War II.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting us on, Dane. We hope to be on for the next episode unless we get canceled.
We hope we're not fired.